Hi, my name is Justin with More Unique Skincare. I get a lot of questions and emails on a daily basis about what are the best ways to shave, as well as to prevent razor bumps commonly associated with PFB and ingrown hairs, as well as razor rash and razor bumps. Here at More Unique, we have a line of products that were developed to prevent those conditions, as well as just give an overall close, clean, and nick-free shave. Our products were created by pharmacist and dermatologist Dr. Milton Moore. Dr. Moore has been a dermatologist in the Houston area for over 20 years and has been on the forefront of shaving technology. The first thing we're going to use is the shaver's wash. The shaver's wash is a good antibacterial cleanser, and it can be used on the entire face, but you want to make sure that you cleanse the areas that we're going to be running a razor over. You don't want bacteria to affect those areas. Like I said, you can use it all over the face, but for the sake of time, I'm just going to catch the areas that we'll be shaving today. Don't really need to use too much, just like any other facial wash. And after that, I'm just going to rinse the towel and then rinse off the shaver's wash. The next product that we use, we're going to use this to prepare for the shave. It will be used later, but the first thing we're going to do is apply it. You can either spray on directly or you can spray onto your hand and then apply. It's just really a matter of preference. And you want to kind of use a liberal amount of this. What it's going to do is soften the hairs and moisturize the skin so that when you bring the blade across, you're not getting as much friction. Then we're going to use a hot towel. And you want to apply the hot towel in the areas for about 10 to 15 seconds. Really, it's a personal preference of how long. I usually stick to around 10 seconds. Doesn't need to be scalding, just warm. And then we're going to go ahead and reapply the Hydroglide. And now we're actually going to physically shave with the razor. Right now I'm using a Fusion. It's really just a matter of preference whether you want to go with a Mach 3, a Fusion from Gillette, or go with the Schick brands. There's a lot of good razors out there. It's just really what you prefer. And one thing we're going to want to do to reduce friction as well is to run the blade under hot water. It's going to heat it up and make for a smoother shave. And I want you to notice as I'm shaving, I'm going in one direction in downward strokes. And as we get hair trapped in the blade periodically, we're just going to rinse off and wash. A lot of people make the mistake of shaving against the grain, which for most people is going to be in an upward direction. And you can get a lot of irritation from that. So it's usually best to go with the grain, unless you're comfortable going against the grain, and I've done it before. As you see, it's not really taking me very many strokes. I don't really have to press down very hard. You want to avoid that if possible because of irritation. But at the same time, I'm getting the hair off relatively easy and getting some sharp lines in my goatee area. The next product that we're going to be using is our Razor Rash Relief. This product is geared towards preventing and also combating razor rash, razor bumps, and razor burn. And I'm not going to use very much, just a very small amount, almost like a pea drop on my hand, and I'm going to apply to the areas where we shaved. The next and final product we will be using is the toner cream. The toner cream is good for the areas that we're shaved in because we're dealing with discoloration, but it's also good for the whole face. It gives a really good texture and improves that. So it's something that can be used, in the areas that we're shaving in, as well as on the whole face.